Good morning. I hope you're well. I have just been listening to a radio phone-in where people were calling in with their experiences of lockdown so far. And as you might imagine, the stories were different and varied. And it strikes me that even our own personal story can be different and varied depending on what happens each day. Some days go quite well and we are fine. Other days not so much, and maybe we don't manage as well as we would like to. Our Foldy Brennan morning prayer invites us to sing two songs. First, "This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." And then moving on to "The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end." And this invites us to put God at the front of our day, to know that whatever happens, whatever kind of day it turns out to be, He is enough. And we can put our hope in Him. The prayer goes on, that we might invite the God of hope to be enthroned in our lives, in the midst of every stressful, stubborn and seemingly hopeless circumstance or relationship. That seems to cover most things, doesn't it? That we can enthrone God over whatever circumstances come our way. And we're in Holy Week. And as Jesus went through the events of that week, He might not have felt much like a king. And to those around Him, He might not have looked much like a king as He was arrested, falsely accused and convicted and sent to a criminal's miserable death. But we know what happened, and we know that He rose again on Easter Day as true King. And so let's take courage and hope from that today. And I'd like to finish with another prayer from the Foldy Brennan morning prayer. Almighty God, in view of your great mercy, we lay our lives down as a morning sacrifice for you. Choosing to die to self, we ask you to pour your mighty resurrection power through us, that Jesus may be revealed and your kingdom come in power, changing us and redeeming the world. Amen. Stay close to God today. I hope you have a good day. God bless.